Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And today we're reviewing the Raw from the 2nd of March.
We are.
Yeah.
And we started off with Seth. He was walking out. And then we, while he was walking out, we saw a segment from the Daily Show.
Yeah.
And Jon Stewart was talking about ending the show. And Seth pops up on the screen. You be talking crap about me, John. You know, I love how he says John.
John.
Who's his accent?
Yeah. John.
I could literally sit there and say it for hours and then not get bored.
John. John. John.
And then all of a sudden, as Jon Stewart's like, oh, you could be like talking to the BT whatever. Like he thinks it's like a live broadcast. Seth Rollins comes up behind him. And it's like, and Seth invites him to Monday Night Raw to show up. So then, like, Seth's talking about that basically, about how he's going to talk to Jon Stewart later. Basically, it's all a bit of a setup for what's going to happen later. And then for some reason, Roman Reigns comes out.
Because why not?
He just has to be somewhere.
Yeah, because Brock Lesnar's not there, so he can't really feud with him.
Yeah,
so, you know.
So Brock Lesnar is going to be there at WrestleMania. That's the question.
Well, yeah. Is anyone going to be at WrestleMania at this point?
We might end up being the main event at WrestleMania.
Hi, welcome to WWE Girl Talk.
We've got nothing to talk about.
Because nothing has happened.
We can talk about hair, we can talk about personal life.
Like, so Ashley, should I, like, cut my hair?
Like, Coral, yes. We should have a cast it to the viewers.
Yeah.
We should vote on that. WWE Girl Talk app. I don't know where we went with that.
No.
So Roman Reigns walked downstairs and he got in the ring. And he's talking to Seth, obviously. And he's talking about Jon Stewart, basically. Like, you couldn't even beat Jon Stewart. And then Seth's like, I could beat you, Roman Reigns. I could rap better than Wiz Khalifa. I can eat more food than Mark Henry despite my abs. And it's like, where is Mark Henry anyway?
Yeah, where is Mark Henry? At least he's getting
reference.
Yeah, reference. Like Wikipedia, Mark Henry. But back to the Wiz Khalifa, I think anyone could out-rap Wiz Khalifa.
Sorry for fans of Wiz.
Yeah, but he's shit.
And then Roman Reigns like, what? Like, what are you on about? Like, he literally just went off on a tangent.
Yeah, and we couldn't figure out what it was. Roman Reigns looks different.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know why. His face looks like.
And then he was like, oh, you're not going to beat Brock at WrestleMania. I could beat Brock. I could beat you. And he's like, Roman Reigns is all like, you had your chance at Brock. You didn't beat him. I think actually Brock did pin Seth from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't know what that reference, like why Seth was even saying that.
No.
And then Seth was talking about cashing it in maybe at WrestleMania, maybe for a triple threat, maybe cashing it in after the match when they're all beaten, or maybe the Raw after, which everyone's going to be following because they want to see what happened after WrestleMania. Or he might just bide his time, or maybe he just won't cash it in, guys. Who knows?
He's gonna lose it.
Who knows?
He's gonna lose.
And Roman Reigns like, yeah, well, if we had the triple threat, he fucks up. He can't say triple threat, and I literally went, fuck. Oh, fuck. I was just like, he can't do anything right, this kid. Like,
why is he where he is?
I know.
Clearly been hit in the head too many times. Like,
yeah, and then
I feel like someone accidentally ran him over, like high up in WWE, and was like, "Don't sue me, I'll get you where you want, kid."
Yeah. So then, like, Seth's all like, what? All in his grill. They're arguing about something. And then, all out of nowhere, that's it. Seth pushes Roman Reigns. God, everyone's pushing these days.
I know.
And
it's a shame that Randy Orton hasn't pushed Roman Reigns.
And then not Randy Orton.
That's an old reference. Go back.
And then Roman Reigns, Superman punches Seth out of nowhere. It's probably the best I've seen Roman Reigns wrestle in a while.
Yeah.
It's probably about a year.
And he did used to be alright. That's the problem. I don't know what happened to him.
And then he like beat up J&J Security, but Jamie Noble did a good job. He like bounced off the ropes and then flung back and got a Superman punch. He pulled it off really well. I'm so proud of Jamie Noble. And then Roman Reigns just celebrating the ring with himself.
But what I did like, because WWE got really Lion King on us, when Roman Reigns was going, the second he did that, someone lifted a kid off the audience. So we see at the bottom of the screen and someone, like, this kid go,
yeah, so it's like, oh, there's this baby.
I don't know the word.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
We just had a
circle of life.
Yeah, we had
Lion King moment
on WWE.
Yeah.
Then we see Seth and JJ Security looking pretty banged up backstage. They're walking, and they bump into Randy Orton, who has a really nice new top, by the way.
Yeah,
It's got Venom and Skull on. It's
I really
wow.
like that. That's the merch I want.
Seth has a new top, and it's really crap, and so now I know where the budget's gone. It's gone into Randy Orton.
He said Roman Reigns in. I do like Roman Reigns' merch. I don't like Roman Reigns.
Oh, lovely. And Randy Orton was like, "Your security, where were you? You meant to keep Roman Reigns 10 feet away from Seth." And it's like, Seth, if I were you, I'd go and demand a match with Roman Reigns later tonight.
Why is Randy Orton now all of a sudden on the side?
Well, I think he did it as an alternative motive, maybe.
I'm hoping so, but now he's just sticking up for Seth, who he hated before he left first time around.
But Steph's like, oh, I could beat anyone in WWE, but that's besides the point. Like, I'm just gonna do all my shit, basically. He didn't ask for the match, but it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna be the main event, so, you know. And Randy was like, I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm just trying to give you advice, and he walks off.
Yeah, I forgot Randy Orton was even there until just now.
I know. It don't feel like he's been gone.
No.
He's gone back to the same story.
It's just everything's reverted back, and I don't understand why.
No, it's very weird.
But, did you see that thing about you? Did you send me that Rob Van Dam? No. Basically, on Twitter, I don't know how long ago, so I think it was like a few weeks ago, someone tweeted Rob Van Dam, was like, "Oh, are you gonna come back, like, to WWE?" And he went, "Yeah, totally." Wait, same writers? ...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, interesting.
yeah, so
The writers are crap.
they are.
Really
I'm glad he knows.
They could have done so much with Rob Van Dam. They didn't. They put him against like random people every week. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I totally get why he left.
Yeah.
Because of the writing. Because if there's no content behind what you're doing, what's the point?
Yeah, poor R-Truth. Well, he's been given a bit of a push now. Talking about R-Truth, he was in commentary when we had a match with Baroness Barrett and Dean Ambrose.
Ta-da! Nice flow.
I know, that was not intentional either.
No.
Just natural.
It did. And in other news. He had a suit.
Oh my god, he did! R-Truth had a suit, I forgot about
And
this.
a pink shirt.
And I was like, why is he so suited and booted? We were saying he's basically commentary now.
Yeah, I think he is. I generally think he is commentary. I think they're just warming him up for it. The thing is, I don't think he's dominant enough for it.
He is right. He's on commentary and he doesn't speak about the match.
No,
he speaks about
about
the championship itself, but he doesn't actually speak about what's going on.
But he's not even part of that. Why is he there?
Well, apparently he's in the ladder match at WrestleMania.
Is he?
Because while the match was going on, which is really stupid, the commentators were saying that there's a ladder match with multiple contestants for Baroness Barrett's Intercontinental Championship.
Sounds like Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental.
Yeah. But the thing is, why announce that match as a thing in commentary, not as an actual speaking segment? Because only people who watch it like not live are only going to know about this.
Yeah, because I've heard two different versions. I've heard it's Dolph,
Dean, Luke Harper now.
Yeah, but then there was another one where Daniel Bryan was in it.
Maybe they're going to like a massive
I don't know.
6 man.
But the thing is, if Daniel Bryan's in it, he's guaranteed to win it.
Well, you never know. You never know. But so they're saying, R-Truth is going to be in it. He's basically saying he didn't want to be in it. It was really fucking weird. It's like, ladders? Why can't they be like short ladders? And it's like he bangs on about ladders for about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like, I don't think he's done it enough, like, and I don't want a commentator who's not going to talk about the match.
He's just been on commentary for nearly a month.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know why. And it's only been their matches. It's only been the Intercontinental matches. I don't know if they're trying to warm him up for commentary.
I don't know what they're trying
I don't like it. I like R-Truth. I generally like R-Truth when he's
what's up him.
Yeah, what's up him and doing his like little segments like, oh, we all love the bunny. But as a commentator,
I don't think that's what they're doing. I think they're just trying to give him a airtime, but it's not the right way.
Yeah.
So the match was actually alright. Actually, Dean Ambrose dominated it quite a bit, so we didn't see much of Baroness Barrett doing stuff. So I don't really like his wrestling.
The thing is, we saw a lot of Luke Harper as well, just standing there.
Yeah, but we'll come to that. So basically, R-Truth then steals the championship. It's on the edge of the ring. He steals it under his clothes and sits down and puts it on the floor. And then we're watching the match, and all of a sudden Luke Harper's standing behind R-Truth, which is quite cool actually.
Yeah.
But JBL was fucking hilarious. He's like, he's after you, R-Truth. He's like, no, he's not, man. Why would he be after me? JBL's like, I'm not talking to you, R-Truth. I'm not even going to look at you. And it was just really funny.
Yeah.
Luke Harper's just moves R-Truth's chair to face him a little bit, and R-Truth just gives him the belt. Luke Harper stunned.
And then he's like, why would I just give him the belt?
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah, they're like, why would you give it to him? Like, so he's like, two tire match changes in one night. Oh my god! I'm like, oh, I love it when he does that.
Yeah.
So Luke Harper walked off of it. Barry's Barrett's clocked it at the corner of his eye, and he's like, you moron! Oi! It was so English, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
And then Dean rolled Barry's Barrett up and won.
Yeah.
So Barry's Barrett won the title and hasn't won a match since.
No.
But the match itself was alright. There was a lot of distractions though, with looking at R-Truth, looking at the belt, looking at Luke Harper. There was a lot going on. But at the same time, it was alright because there wasn't the in-ring ability was average, but it wasn't like amazing that you were annoyed that the camera kept going off. It was the perfect timings. Yeah,
and I think like usually when it is distracted from the match, it's usually just the Bellas talking. It's just a bit annoying.
Yeah.
So it's alright. I mean, I think it's also because we've had that match a few times now.
Yeah. So but at the same time, I quite enjoyed that they're doing something different.
Yeah.
With this.
Yeah. I'm wondering. This just popped into my head. I'm wondering if the whole R-Truth being there is because he's meddling with everyone, isn't he? So like he was meddling with Dean last week. He's trying to create a feud with him. What's not really there other than Dean and.
He's trying to cause a bit of trouble.
Yeah. So I'm thinking after it's all over, they're all going to turn on R-Truth, which could be interesting. But I'm not sure if he's dominant enough to have something like that. If that makes sense. Like it's not like everyone turning on like say like
Randy Orton.
Yeah. So
you might
be nice. Though. Yeah, it'd be very nice, and I'd like that. But we'll see.
So then we had another backstage moment. We were at a curtain, but this time it's a bit more exciting. So we had a screen, and Miz and Mizdow were hosting their private screening of their new commercial. So on SmackDown, Mizdow was doing it, and Miz got involved. He was like, "No, I'm going to be the star of this." Mizdow, yeah, basically, that's a good impression. And Mizdow was like, "Fine, okay." Well, he didn't say fine. He just kind of walked off.
He's like,
and Mizdow was like, I called you here today to look at my private screen. I'm an A-lister, blah blah blah. Mizdow was like, "Are you sure you want to be shown this? Should we not watch it in private first?" Miz is like, "No, press play." So. I don't know if I could say this without laughing. They pressed play, and I thought this was fucking brilliant because it's a PG show, so you wouldn't expect what they showed. The first thing they show is, do you have erectile dysfunction? And it's like it's dripping eyes, which is obviously like symbolic. Yeah. And then there's like.
I think the thing is, it's PG TV, but the whole entire audience is gonna get it.
Yeah. And Miz is like. Oh, what is he say? I live it or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you have problems? Or something. And then he's like, it's soft, it's small. And then he's like, then there's another bit where he's like, take Niagara. And that's the name of the pill. Like, and then there's Mizdow going, do you want to satisfy your women? Take Niagara. And then there's like images of Miz looking really sad and like, yeah.
And then it's like, after Niagara, he's like,
yeah. Oh, great. And there's like a disclaimer about being, if it's up too long, then you just go to hospital. And it was brilliant. It's like, it's something we've been missing. Yeah. Especially from them two. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah. And he slapped him.
I was getting to that
Sorry, I got really excited.
I was building that up.
Stop.
She's ruined it for everybody. Joking.
I hope so.
So basically, screen cuts. Everyone pauses for a bit and laughs, and Summer Rae couldn't please get rid of it. She can't even fake laugh properly. And then she's like, it's like, what are you doing?
That's what Summer Rae did like.
She looks fucking ridiculous, right? She acted like she was in pain. She did. She genuinely did. I'm just waiting for you to, I can feel you, as soon as I start talking you're going to do it, I can feel it. Oh my, okay. So then, Miz is like, you did that on purpose, you say sorry, or something like that. He's like, you're just an assistant. And then he like gets really angry.
And he said something about getting fired again.
Yeah.
We don't know the first time he got fired.
I don't know if that's a story we've missed.
Yeah.
But apparently, yeah, you're going to get fired from WWE again. He slapped Mizdow, and Mizdow and him are like face to face, shaking with rage or sexual tension, providing whether you're writing a fanfiction or not.
50 Shades of Napkin.
50 Shades of Napkin. And, that sounds so wrong. And, yeah, he's like, don't you dare hit me, Mizdow. Don't you dare, don't you dare. do you want to lose the WWE Universe? Do you want to lose the WWE? And then they're just staring at each other, they calm down a bit, and then it stops.
And then lean in a bit.
And he touches his genitals.
Look it up, it's on Tumblr. Our Tumblr, look it up, link is down there.
So yeah, they're building this feud up nicely now. This is what we've needed from the beginning. But they've done it in the wrong way at first, but they're getting there. This was good. I enjoyed this. It was just fun.
But then it's all going to pretend like nothing happened on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, because different writers, of course, darling. So then we had another speaking segment, and it was Bray Wyatt, but instead it wasn't behind a curtain.
It was in front of the audience.
And it wasn't in the sauna.
It wasn't, although they tried to reenact the sauna.
They tried to, but without the smoke.
Yeah.
Well, they tried to make some smoke, didn't they, Cora?
Yeah.
So basically...
Pyrotechnics. Big word. Look it up.
I agree last bit. Bray Wyatt was standing in front of the coffin, the wooden one. We said it'd like give you splinters.
It did. It kind of reminded me of the old windy house my dad made when I was little. It was like massive, like friggin' massive. Like, you ever seen the big sheds over the bottom of my garden?
Yeah.
That size.
Oh,
we
wow.
had, like, where the middle one was, we had a big windy house there like that. And I used to get splinters from that as a kid. I even varnished it to stop it. No, you still get splinters. I don't know. I was young.
I need to do. Anyway, it looked like it would give you splinters.
Yeah.
Besides that point, he's talking about Undertaker again, going, you come and find me. Undertaker, show me you. No, that's not grammatically correct, but along those lines. Yeah. Show me you. It's basically what he said. Show me yourself. Show me yourself. And then all of a sudden he gets some oil out of nowhere. He gets it up behind the coffin. It was very strange. He kind of just went, oh, just pull that on top of the coffin. It was very weird. It was. He literally just went, woo! And he then poured it over the coffin, lit it, but only the top of the coffin went up. It was like a line. Yeah. Almost.
I feel like it was a controlled fire. Like, I feel like someone had turned it up. And
yeah.
Like, then it died down a bit.
Yeah, it would have been good to cover the whole thing in flames. Yeah, that would have been cool.
I'm sure they could have controlled it easily.
It just made the whole promo look weak.
Yeah, I mean, we was all anticipating like this fire.
And it was like, oh, it's a line.
Is it sad that we were anticipating fire?
No. I thought after erectile dysfunction advert, there was definitely going to be a massive fire, but no.
Set someone on fire, come on.
Set someone on fire.
They used to do that.
I know.
They used to. I'm sure CCW does it.
But that was just average, really. I expected to see some lightning strikes or something. I mean, just because Undertaker's not generally there in person doesn't mean you can't do something creative to make it look like he is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, make the lights go out a bit or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Or just hear the ding.
Yeah, or some, put some like...
Just do something to make it more like...
Make those people come out with...
Yeah.
And some lightning strikes. We could do... We should be in charge. It would make it so much easier.
Why are we not writing?
Because we're here.
I'm annoyed.
And then we had a match, fucking the second match of the night. Can you believe that an hour in, had 2 matches? Are you going mental? I'm going mental, but anyway, we had the Usos and Naomi versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd and Natalya. Now, on our last Raw review, we said, can anyone help us with a name for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd? Now, our friend Danny, who we saw last Sunday, come up to us and said they had a name for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd that he saw on the internet but told us anyway. He didn't want us to say that he made it up, but because he didn't. People have been calling them K-Swiss. Because obviously, Kidd and Cesaro is Swiss. I like that.
I like it. I should go K-Swiss.
Should have skipper ropes or something. K-Swiss. The Tyler could be in the middle, they could jump rope.
K-Swiss. K-S-W-I-S. I really had to think how to spell that then. But I like it. Spread it around people.
K-Swiss.
It's better than Gator Slayer.
I was about to say, spread it like eggs. Don't spread it like that. Spread it nicely. Not in a
like kisses.
Oh, that's a better one. You go for kisses, I go for A's. Just go to show where our brains go.
Spread it like fudge. Look.
What? Spread like fudge?
Oh, you know what fudge? When you have a bag of fudge. Green fudge.
Coral made it.
I make green fudge and I shall eat someone else. Would you like some?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Well, she's not spreading it like fudge, then, is she?
I'm going to commentate on what I saw while you eat your fudge. That was fan fiction material. People are going to be so...
It's green.
I know you like green. I just show up on the green in my mouth.
I made it myself.
Anywho, we had the match. It was okay, but fucking Cesaro didn't get in the ring.
No, he hasn't been in the ring for ages.
No, what the hell's going on?
What's hungry? No.
Tiny. No, I thought it was.
But that's how annoyed I am. I'm distracting myself from being annoyed. No, he doesn't go in. I'm wondering if he's got an injury or something.
I think they're just not airing.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
what's
weird. Like, I get they want to push Tyson Kidd because obviously he's new and he's up and coming and everything.
But it's too soon to branch them both out.
Exactly. I mean, the fact of the matter is. Yeah, I'm trying to be smart here. Is that everyone loves them two
We do.
as a tag team, and we're not seeing that anymore because they're not doing it.
And it's really annoying because they're so fucking good. What's going on? Anyway,
Like fudge.
Natalia got in the ring and they're doing really well, Natalia and Naomi. All of a sudden, Natalia hurts her knee and it's like, oh, here we go. And then, like, literally a couple minutes after that, I mean, Tyson Kidd comes back in with someone. I think it was Jimmy. And then Tyson Kidd tags Natalia in and she shouted at him going, what did you have for? I'm injured. And then Naomi just rolls her up and...
Naomi had a new outfit.
It was good.
Very nice. I like it more than the leotard.
But yeah, Naomi got the pin. But I was quite annoyed because it happened really soon.
Yeah.
Especially as we've had like probably like 40 minutes worth of talking, 20 minutes worth of matches. And then Cesaro and Natalia are arguing in the ring, and Cesaro comes in like trying to sort it all out.
And then he hides behind Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, because Natalia starts shouting in his face. And so then Tyson Kidd just hugs her to try and stop her like from going mental. And Cesaro just comes in like with the titles and puts it on Tyson Kidd's like arm.
Time to go, dear.
Yeah, come on now. And Carl made a good point. It's like Cesaro is a personal assistant.
Yeah. No, my time's not going. But yeah, he is. He literally acts like the PA for them too.
Yeah.
So he's not wrestling at the moment.
So Natalia's ruined their bro. I'm so angry for the.
Well, the thing is, the bromance is still there. You just don't get to see it because she's taking the spotlight.
It's really fucking.
And then
annoying.
whoever's talking about the matches and saying Cesaro's not going in is also taking that away.
Yeah, because Natalia's in there more than Cesaro is. Like, even if like they're in a match and Natalia's fucking on ringside, she still ends up being more involved than Cesaro is. It's very odd.
Oh my god, they should totally have a lot more like tags with like women and men for matches like that. That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah, but I'd like it if it was more men could fight women. I think
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be a lot better. But I've got fudge all over me. But yeah, it's no, it's disappointing that they can't.
Yeah, that could have had so much more potential. I'm quite disappointed in them.
I mean, the thing is, Naomi wrestles. Not Naomi. Natalia wrestles a lot like a man. She's got the
Yeah, so does Naomi though.
Yeah, Naomi's like fast. Like she could easily wrestle someone like Doll.
Well, she's like she wrestled like Jimmy on Top Divas. They trained together, so surely she could wrestle them. Oh, anyway,
but
we need gender equality people. It's just like
hashtag gender equality at WWE.
I was thinking WWE gender equality, but
yeah, okay. That's shorter. I like it.